I've been recording the whole time. Hey everybody, welcome back. And I can officially say that now because this is video number 2. Thank you so much, by the way, for all of the positive feedback that first video that I did got. And I want to put out another video kind of in the same line of thought. So that first video was about what you should be looking for when you're walking through a home. And I decided to go along that first-time buyer route. It's a question I do get a lot when people are starting the process. So what do I do first? What's the first thing that I should do when I want to buy a home? So definitely a biased first opinion, but I think it's a good biased opinion. The very first thing that you should do is have a home buying consultation. Now, what is a home buying consultation? A buyer's consultation is when you sit down with a realtor or a real estate agent that you trust, that you plan on having a relationship with, and they're gonna go over the whole home buying process from start to finish. And instead of you having all of this cloudiness and ambiguity about what you are going to do to start the process, they're going to say, look, this is what you do, this is the next step, this is the next step. Absolutely the number one thing you can do. After the home buying consultation, if you've talked to a good realtor, they're going to tell you that the next thing that you need to do, if you're getting a mortgage, is to get pre-approved with a lender. So what is getting pre-approved? Getting pre-approved is when you talk to a mortgage lender, whether that is your bank, a credit union, or a private lender, and they're going to look at your credit, your taxes, and your income. After they've run those few things through their underwriting department, you are going to get a letter from them that says you are pre-approved for X, and X is your budget. There are so many good reasons that you need to get pre-approved right at the beginning of the process if you are serious about buying a home. One, because of what I just said, it's gonna let you know officially what your budget is and what you can afford to spend on a monthly basis. It's also going to give you a document that is, in this market, pretty much required if you're going to write an offer on any property. For example, let's say that you are pre-approved for $300,000, you go out, you look at a house, and you find one for $300,000. When you write that offer, you're going to put that letter with your offer. A seller is going to see that, and that is going to let them and their agent know that you are actually good for the amount that you're spending. Which makes sense. I mean, anybody could walk up to any home and say, I'm going to give you $1 million for your house. But if you don't have anything to prove that you can actually pay $1 million, why would they take that? That's the logic behind having the pre-approval letter from the very beginning. It's going to help you, and it's going to help you when you're ready to write an offer. Especially because in this market, writing an offer tends to happen pretty quickly, and having that letter available the second you know you're interested in a home could make a world of difference as far as your ability to get the house. So now you've had your consultation. You understand how the buying process works from start to finish, everything in between. You've talked to a lender, you have that pre-approval letter in your hand that says this is officially the amount that I am able to spend. I have my budget. You need to come up with your needs list and your wants list. Your needs list, of course, is going to be the things you need to have in a home. These are the non-negotiables. I have to have this many bedrooms because this is how big my family is. I have to be in this city because this is the school district I absolutely want to have, right? On top of that, you're going to have your wants list. Wants are things that are not necessary to you buying a home, but are things that are perks. Like, I would love if I had a 2-car garage instead of a 1-car garage, or it would be really nice to have a finished basement instead of an unfinished basement, right? These are all things that are pluses, but they're not going to stop you from writing an offer if all of the other things are checked off. And at this point, you're ready to go. You've had the consultation, you've been pre-approved, you know what your needs and your wants list are, which means you've got your home search set up. It's time to get out and start looking at homes. Now, if you watched the first video, you know what the next step is, which is what should I be looking for when I'm out looking at a home? And if you haven't seen that video, I super highly recommend you go back and watch it. I think it's got a couple good tips that will help you figure out what you're looking at as you're walking through the space. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. It's been awesome making a second video. I'm gonna do a number 3 next week. So if you have any requests or if you have any questions or anything that you think I should cover, I am more than happy to. I'm thinking about maybe doing a property tour next week instead of doing one of these info things, but I'll do whatever you want. So let me know. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.